Alright boys, so we're back here in some more Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2. And so in this video today, we're going to be rocking with a slightly different strategy than the last video that I did. This strategy is going to consist of, we're actually going to be using Pat Fusty, so I'll talk about him in just a second. We're going to be using our Ice Monkey and our Druid, of course, and then I actually ended up putting the Mortar Monkey in. Now, I do not have very much experience with the Mortar Monkey, but I know he's really powerful. So I am going to give the Mortar Monkey a go. We're going to see if he can be our main camo detection, and then he can also help out really, really well with like purple rushes and regrow rushes. If you guys did not know that, I guess it kind of depends on the map. Before we do get started though, I just want to say if anybody does want to join into our clan, I am really trying to get players that like actually play in the clan. So all you have to do is just search for gaming and gaining. It does not matter if you are on a mobile, if you are on a computer, or if you are on a VR headset. Any platform works. And like I said, all I care about is I just want you guys to just play in the clan, just because the clan did just start, so not a lot of people have played already. But every single like clan war that we have, there's always so many people with just 0 medallions played. So if you are one of the people that have 0 medallions played, just know I am going to be kicking out any of the 0 medallion players at the end of each clan, and I'm going to be putting new people in. So I can't make the switch for another 4 days. It doesn't let me like kick people or add people for 4 days, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, if you guys do want to join, just search for gaming and gaining. It helps if you let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, all you got to do is just play in the game. That's it. Doesn't matter if you win, doesn't matter if you lose, just play in the game. With all of that said, I'm going to go ahead. We're just going to jump into a ranked game here. If we get a win in our ranked, then I will jump into our clan and I will play my 3 clan games. Anyway, so here we are. We are in game number 1. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put my Druid down first. It looks like my opponent's going to be using Gwendolyn. I can only guess. He's going to be using either Gwendolyn, Hack Shooter, Village, or he's going to be using Gwendolyn, Sentry Gun, maybe. Ninja. Wow. I stand totally corrected. Proved me wrong. But yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get our Druid down here first. Doesn't look like we leaked any lives right off the bat there, which is nice to see. I kind of like, I always debate. Should I just go for I'm going to do the Hard Thorns. I'm going to wait on getting the Heart of Vengeance for just a quick second. We'll go with these reds still. We'll go ahead and get the Heart of Vengeance right now. And like right now, it's like, do I save up and go for the Heart of Thunder, or do I try to get Pat Fusty down? This is like the one issue that I run into with this strategy. Because if we get Pat Fusty down, like he can't pop very many balloons. He can pop like some. But if we get the Heart of Thunder down, then we're going to be full chilling. But it's like, do I want to wait until round 4 to get Pat Fusty down? I don't know. So give me just a quick sec. I think I'm probably... We'll let some of these lives leak here. We can go ahead and let him boost that. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and get our Heart of Thunder now. Might leak more than 70. That's okay. But we're going to get our Pat Fusty down here now next. So I'm actually going to put Pat Fusty in the back here. Now, I actually use, like, Fusty the Snowman. It's not Fusty the Snowman. It's freaking... What is it? Fusty? Fusty the Snowman is what it is. I don't know, whatever his name is, the snow version of Pat Fusty. I always forget his name. I don't know why. I was going to use him because that is normally what I actually use. Let me actually send him some white balloons. He might have a hard time with the whites here, but since we're using the Druid and I'm not actually going to be getting the Ice Monkey down for kind of a while, I figured it was probably just more beneficial to use Pat Fusty since he buffs all monkeys or all towers, and Fusty the Snowman only buffs ice monkeys. So figured it made a little bit more sense to get, you know, Pat Fusty instead. He's got 2 ninjas down now, so seems to be doing okay. So I actually just played this map before I started recording, and my eco was really, really good for some reason. And I think it was because, so I ended up ecoing with green balloons almost the whole entire time. Like even through round 7, I know a lot of people will send yellows instead, but I continued to eco with greens here, just because this map's a little bit shorter. So usually on the shorter maps, I don't like to like completely full eco. That makes some sense. Probably gonna go ahead and get our Druid of the Wrath right now, just because we did already leak a handful of lives, so I don't want to leak too many more. And from here, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna save up and get my Mortar. Good, so I can probably chill out on the eco right around here. Let me get my Mortar down. I'm gonna wait. I'll go right here. Send a couple more greens. Okay. So from here, doesn't really matter that much what I eco with. Let me set my target up here, though, with this Mortar. We're going to go faster reload. Good. Yeah, he's got ninjas and Gwendolyn. I don't know if he's stopping a purple rush, I'll be honest with you. We'll see, though. I'm going to go ahead and go for increased accuracy, Bernie stuff. We'll just go right in for the signal flare here, too. Okay, so I think we're in a pretty decent spot. Let me send a couple of zebras his way. I'm actually not sure I was going to deal with zebra balloons. It does have a flash bomb, though. But, like, is the flash bomb that good? I don't know. Then I'm gonna get another Druid down back here. So this will be our eventual Druid of the Storm. If I can save up for it, I'm not sure because I do want to send rainbows here. Okay, we should be fine for now. He's currently not ecoing us, so I'm wondering if he's going to rush us or not. He does have the flash bomb there, and the flash bomb's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot better than I thought it was for some reason. I remember playing against an opponent. I posted it a couple of videos ago. I'm just gonna tower boost and do that. Beautiful, good. Yeah, so we're fine there. He's screwed too. I'm actually, like, I don't know if I can get purples past the flash bomb or not. Yeah, looks like I can. I think he might be dead here. Good try, buddy. Good try. Yeah, so if you guys want my tip on this, don't use ninjas for a starting tower. They're just not... They're not reliable enough. The flash bomb's like I said, I guess it's okay. If he didn't rush me there, he probably could have gotten a third ninja down. Maybe even like a second flash bomb too, because he spent a lot of money on that rush. If you're not using an alchemist, don't start with the ninja because it's not gonna work. All right, so I'm feeling pretty confident after that was my third win in a row, actually. Well, I won 2 games before I started recording. So let's go ahead and jump into our clan here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even have enough for freaking Superdome. I only have 500 medallions for some reason. Order the restricted monkeys in lead dungeon. Restricted monkey, no dartling gun. All right, we can do that. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and get a druid down here, set you to last. I'm gonna go right in for the hard thorns here, and then I'm just gonna wait for the time being, and we're gonna go for that, what is it called, a heart of vengeance. We'll get our druid reach. Heart of Vengeance coming up next. I'm going to wait until those lives get real close to leaking. We'll go right now. Perfect. So we're glad we're going to leak all these lives here, which is perfectly fine. Our opponent's going to be rocking with the tack shooter. So I'm actually going to space eco for a little bit here, just because I do want to force the upgrades on his side. Not sure if I'll be able to get it with greens or not, but I want him to spend the money on the blade shooter is what I really want. All right, so we got him to upgrade to the blade shooter. I wasn't fully paying attention to that though, but that's fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get another druid back here. So this is going to be our Druid of the Storm. And then I wonder if I can squeeze a mortar somewhere over here too. Because again, Pat Fussy is going to buff any tower that's like within range of him, you know? So I'm going to keep space ecoing here until grouped greens become available. And then we're going to send our grouped greens. I'm going to kind of treat it like I did last game and see how high we can build our eco. So I'll continue to eco with greens here, which I'm okay with. I'm actually going to set this back to, maybe I'll go to strong. He just opened up the little portal thing here. For some reason, it's just kind of interesting. He's got 2 tack shooters down. I wonder what his camo detection is going to be. Oh, he's got a... Okay. He's going for that already? What is that called? That's not the overdrive. It's not the tack spray. Is it overdrive? What's the 5th tier? I always get the 5th tier and the 4th tier mixed up on the tack shooter. All right. Nonetheless, let's go ahead. Let's get our mortar down. I'm going to kind of stick him like... We'll put him back here. I'm not 100% sure where to go for like the mortar targeting here, but we'll get our signal flare. Should be fine there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get my other druid down right here. So this is going to be our top path druid. We're going to go for that Druid of the Storm as soon as I can. I do want to eco with rainbows though, if we get the ability to. Looks like he's also going to eco with rainbows here, so that's fine. If I see him ecoing me with rainbows, then I know he's not going to have money for a massive rush right away, so should be good. I can probably switch back to greens, but I do want to make sure I have enough for that Druid of the Storm. Okay, I'm going to get the Druid of the Storm, and then I think I'm just going to save up. We might go for a rush here. How much does it cost to hit the button? 600. Let me send some... How's he going to do against ceramics here? Not terrible, not terrible, not terrible, so that's fine. Okay. All right, let's save up a little bit. I'm gonna go for the hearts. We get him? Yes, let's go. Good game, buddy. I actually didn't look like that many balloons got through. It didn't look like it to me, but we did end up getting the win. Let's go. We got our clan dub. Thank goodness. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to jump into another one here. All right, so here we are, next game, man. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get my druid down first, and then I actually might be able to eco with some red balloons here. My opponent is rocking Adora and Druid. Interesting combination. I don't think I've ever seen that. So let's get our hard thorns. Let's get our heart of vengeance, and then I'm wondering if I can maybe save up and go for a Pat Fussy here. He deleted his druid, and he went for a super monkey outside the range of Adora. If you guys didn't know, Adora buffs the super monkey, but I'm pretty sure the super monkey has to be like within range of Adora, so keep that in mind. You don't want your super monkey to be like far away from Adora. Oh, and he put his druid back down. Okay, interesting. Everybody's got their own play style though. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. He is down to 125 lives, so we did let some lives leak, but I don't know if that was... I don't think that was intentional because, I mean, he deleted his Druid, so any life leaks that he got with his Druid, he just got rid of them, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm probably gonna do something similar. I'm gonna eco with the green balloons here for as long as I can. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go into yellows or not. Let me see how much money we have after I eco with these greens. I'm gonna wait until round 7, and then I'm gonna wait and see if we can eco with yellows or not. He's not ecoing us at all, and he keeps deleting his Druid, so... and replacing it. Why? I don't know, man. I don't know. Some players are pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna keep going with the greens here, and then I guess once level 7 comes, we can try to eco with yellows, but I'm not gonna have enough to eco for a while, which kind of stinks. If I can get up to like 700 eco here, that would be sick. I'm just gonna go back to greens because I can't eco with yellows for a long time. I like to be able to like continuously eco for as long as possible. I don't like that I have to send a bunch of yellows and then wait like 4 seconds. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna get my mortar, and I guess we'll put our mortar back over here. Set the target of the mortar like right here. Okay, so the fact that he has not been ecoing us kind of scares me a little bit, just because I don't know if he's gonna fully rush. I mean, I can fully rush him right now, to be honest with you. That's not a very big rush though, but I still think he's dead. Yeah. I don't know. You guys, the lightning on the Druid cannot pop purple balloons. So if you have a single Druid down, I'm sorry, buddy. If you have a single Druid down, best thing to do is to set him to strong so he can throw his thorns at the purple balloons, and then the lightning can kind of pop everything after that. But it's always probably just going to be best to have, you know, a different power down with the Druid. All right, we're at 1500. I still don't have enough for the Superdome, which kind of sucks. So I actually was going to do that. I really don't want to do the Moab Pit, though. The painful speed battles here, I hate any of the speed battle stuff, or Bonanza, or painful, or whatever. So we're just going to do one more lead dungeon. See if we can go for our 3rd win in a row. All right, so we're going to go ahead, jump into our 3rd clan game here. I'm going to set my Druid right here. I should actually probably be sending reds right now. I'm just gonna wait though. Not gonna get him down just yet because he's not even ecoing us, so there's no point to placing this Druid just yet. So I'm gonna want to get my life leaks in here anyways. So let's go now, and we'll go bam bam. Maybe set to last. Should be able to let all those lives leak. I'm not gonna get very many out of it. It's always tough when your opponent does not eco you, just because then it's just hard to actually leak lives, you know? Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead. Let's get our Pat Fussy down like right. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do with this one? Go hard thorns. Clear this. Hopefully I've got money for this. Set you back to 1st. So I'm not sure how many lives I'm gonna leak here. I might go for the Heart of Thunder here in a sec. Let's just do it. Because again, I can't really tell where all the balloons are. We're down to 85 lives, which is fine. My opponent's got Oben and Ninja, which again, like Ninja just isn't it, man. I'm telling you. The Ninja is not a good starting tower. Oben is not a good starting hero either, in my opinion, unless you're using the Druid. And I'm going to put Pat Fussy right in the water here. You guys did not know Pat Fussy can fit in the water, which is pretty nice. All right there, perfect. He looks to be doing like okay-ish against the white balloons, though. Looks like some of them might sneak through, or is he gonna go for an ace? Okay. His calling card, he had a bunch of like, what are they called? Like medals on there that were super monkey things. So I was expecting him to use the super monkey, but does not look like that's the case. He should be fine against most balloon rushes. He's gonna have a hard time against leads though, unless he goes for that, the bomber ace that is on his ace monkey there. I can probably actually send some zebras to him too, because we've got decent money right now. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get my mortar down. Let's put our mortar like right here. We're gonna go for that signal flare as soon as we can. So I'll chill out on the eco for now. I'm actually do rapid reload first. Okay, we seem to be doing pretty good, pretty good. Let's maybe go ahead and get another Druid down like right here, just in case. And then let's go for our signal flare. We're gonna send some rainbows to him. I'm also gonna send some leads. Because he's gonna have a hard time with the lead balloons here, I think. Oh no, he's got the... Does he have the bomber ace now? No, it's just the pineapples. Dang, the pineapples were actually able to pop all those. Keep the, let me send one more set of leads. How did he pop all those leads? I feel like the pineapples did like too good against the lead balloons there. Maybe top this with some purples. And he did just tower boost, so he might be dead here. Yeah, he might be screwed. No way, right? Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. It lasted a little bit longer than I thought he was going to there. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll keep the video there. That was what, 4 wins in a row with this strategy. So maybe we're onto a little something here. I don't know. I know the mortar is very overpowered. I know a lot of people use it in the like Hall of Masters and stuff. It's one of like the meta towers. So maybe throwing the mortar in with our Druid. I know we really didn't get to use the Ice Monkey at all there, but essentially what my goal is with the Ice Monkey is to go for the Icicle Impale if we ever do get to like round 26. That one helps a lot with DDTs. I like the Icicle Impale a little bit more than the, what is it, the middle path on the Druid? What is it called? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember what it's called, but the tier 5 middle path on the Druid. I like the Icicle Impale a little bit more than that. Obviously, I love the Superstorm, but the Superstorm also is double the price of the Icicle Impale. So yeah, I figured I would give Pat Fussy a go because, you know, nobody ever uses Pat Fussy. So I'm giving Pat Fussy some love, but we got our 3 wins in our clan. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys want to join into the clan, just search for Gaming and Gaining. I'm just looking for players that play. You do not have to be good to be in the clan. I don't care if you're on PC or if you're on a phone, mobile, if you're on anything, it does not matter. Just go ahead, join the clan, and just play the games. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead, hit that like button. If you guys really liked it, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment down below if you think this strategy actually has some potential, because like I said, we got a handful of wins out of it here, but I don't think we played like the greatest players in the entire world, and I've still yet to go late game with this strategy. So let me know in the comments down below if you think this strategy is going to work, if you like it, if you've used anything like this before, and what you think of the Mortar Monkey, if you guys use the Mortar Monkey, because I don't have a lot of experience with it, but I know it's very popular, like I said, in the higher tier arenas, so I'm curious to see. But with that said, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.